What's going on, guys? My name is I Miss Too Much, and today I'm bringing you a video of Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher is a game that came out quite a while ago, and basically the entire gist of it is you ranch slime, collect these little plort things, and try to make money and play through, I guess, the little bit of story that the game has. So I have been playing this game for quite a while, I guess hour-wise, not really day-wise. I just picked it up probably like a week ago, and I've been playing it pretty much non-stop. So I decided, hey, you know, if I'm already enjoying it, I want to go ahead and make a series of it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of start setting up what is going to be the beginning of our ranch. And the thing I like to do, first of all, is take these pink slimes because they're going to be a problem for us later, and we're going to actually kick them out of the farm. I have been playing this game a little bit, and I realized that starting out, you really don't need to get pink slimes because they just don't really make a lot of money, and that's kind of what you want to do early on in order to get your upgrades. So what we're going to do is start out by collecting some of the tabby slimes and maybe some of the rock slimes. I think that's going to be the best hybrid we'll be able to get for at least right now, because the pink slimes or the pink plorts only make like I think they max out like at around 20, and right now rock plorts and tabby plorts are I think even at like 31. So they're going to be probably a better bet in the long run for us to collect. And I don't know, I just think it would just be a better idea for us to do that. So I went ahead and collected some carrots because our hybrid's going to be able to eat these carrots, because you have a meat and you have veggies right here. So the tabbies eat meat, the rock slimes eat veggies. So we're going to go ahead and do that because the hybrid always is able to eat either of those. And pink slimes honestly are probably a better bet in terms of feeding at the beginning, because I guess that's kind of why they put them there when you first start out, because they're the easiest to feed because they eat literally anything. So when you're starting out, you know, you don't really know what's going on. It's nice to have at least that ability to know that you can pretty much feed them anything early on. So we only have like 3 tabby slimes. They're actually kind of hard to find early on, but you can go ahead, go over here and hit this, and it will give us a map of this little area over here. There's a lot of sections to this game, and they all kind of do that, but we got looks like 6 rock slimes, 3 tabby slimes. So we're gonna go ahead and just breed those for right now. I don't want to build it too big because we don't have enough money to really support anything major right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to try to buy the high walls and maybe a plort collector for right now. And the reason why I kicked the pink slimes out of here is because they will interact with these slimes possibly, and those create tars, because tars are created, if you can see earlier that these dropped little plorts, and if a slime eats a plort that is not part of its hybrid, it will die, or not die, but turn into a tar. So we're gonna try to feed them those, try to get the rock slimes at least to eat those and breed with the tabbies right now. We'll go ahead and throw him over here. Throw some rock plorts in here. Hopefully it gives us... Nope, it didn't. So we're going to go ahead and go collect some plorts, because this market over here is affected by supply and demand, meaning that if you sell a lot of plorts, they become worth a lot less. And I really want the prices of our higher dollar ones to go up. So we're going to try to do this only trying to use pink plorts. I've sold like 1 rock plort, which shouldn't upset the economy that much. Actually thinking about doing a series where, or not like a series, but a video where I collect a bunch of data and see like how much selling, how much it takes to really upset the market and how much it changes on average and stuff like that, just as kind of a, I guess, exploration of a mechanic in this game, because I think it'd be interesting. I'm starting to learn the little things about statistics and databases and stuff like that through my college classes. I think it'd be cool to apply at least part of that into this, just to see kind of how random things are and see where, it'd probably be best to either sell them or not sell them. But the pink plorts, I think, started out at like 10, so they're not really a great source of I don't know, new bucks at this point, but it will get us through. So yeah, 10. So it's only going to net us like 200. And as you can see, that right now their trend is to go up. So we don't want to sell any of those yet because they're going to be able to be sold back for a higher price. We're going to launch this pink slime way over there because I don't want them turning these guys over here in the plorts. The first thing we're going to unlock is the high walls, and that will keep them for the most part from jumping out. It's not going to be 100% or anything like that, but for what we have right now, as you can see, is they're turning into largos already. I think we're probably going to need some more tabbies. So we're going to try to find those and some pink plorts just because I want to get those started, and I want to get those collected so we can sell them at a high dollar and start kind of crashing the market, but at the same time making a lot of money from doing it, which is standard economics in America. Fuck everybody else as long as we make our money. But I've learned through playing this that the market is something you really do have to kind of worry about, because it's not really about like, because the market recovers. It recovers after like a few days if you sell a bunch. It's just, sometimes it does take a while to get it up to a high dollar amount. And that's not really that fun when you're trying to make money. So, trying to find some tabby plorts. And this over here is a good place to find them because it's tabby, rock, and pink slimes. But the downside of that all is that it's also easy to find tars through that. And if you look over here, we have a Gordo. He eats meat. If we feed him like, I think it's 20 meat for him, he will give us stuff. We don't have that much meat right now. We'll have to really work towards collecting that, because they do give us things that will let us unlock different things in the world. So we're going to have to work with them eventually. I don't think that's where we want to go just yet. Because there is a little bit more to these maps that the game isn't really leading on to. Like, you can drop down here and there's stuff down here. Actually, you can just go over here. It's not really that bad. But yeah, if you have a jetpack, which we'll unlock later, you can go see more stuff like that. You got a little pink slime right here. I think he actually drops stuff that we'll eventually need. And I don't know, there's a lot to this game that we have to kind of chew through. And that's the reason why I picked up this game. I actually just picked it up kind of on a whim because I thought it was interesting. I'm like, hey, should I play this or escape this? As we just watched him kill himself. And my girlfriend's like, oh, hey, you should get Slime Rancher. You like that. You'll like it. And I've been playing it nonstop. But I kind of wanted to play through this game a little bit at least before I started to actually, I guess, do it for a Let's Play. Just so I have everything kind of understood, because there's a lot to this game, and there's a lot of games like this, especially because it's a sandbox game, and I wanted to make sure that I at least kind of understood what was going on, kind of have a strategy going into it so that it's not as boring of a Let's Play to watch, because I want to be able to do things in, I guess, the most efficient way possible. That's kind of what I aim with when I do games like this. And we're probably going to crash the market doing this, but who cares? But I do like to just kind of get a good feel for games like this before I start getting too far into them. And he tumbled at me, so he doesn't want to be taken. But he's going to go back in there, and the next thing we're probably going to have to get is a shield. Yeah, actually, we don't have that many right now, so we should actually not be that bad. But they'll eat him. And I thought eventually, like, the Largos will breed with the smaller ones, but I don't think. Yeah, this is one of those circumstances where you'd really want an auto collector because they hurt you when you go in there. It's kind of hard to cipher through all of them when you have a lot in here, but let's check our star mail. This is KC and this is 7ZE Corporation, but that is going to do it for day one. I kind of decided to split these up into the days just to make everything a little bit easier for the Let's Play. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see some more Slime Rancher, subscribe to my channel. Give me a comment, give me a shout out. You know, let me know that you enjoy this series. But we'll be back again with day 2 here in the next little bit. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace out.